With Spain's celebrations dying down, the drone of the vuvuzelas going quiet, and Paul the Octopus set for retirement, the World Cup is well and truly over. For football fans who've gorged themselves on wall charts and ridiculous merchandise, that could leave them susceptible to PTD, better known as post-tournament depression. But don't worry, there's help at hand. We spoke to renowned psychologist Dr. Thomas Chamorro-Premuzic about the condition.
If you look at the research results from the survey that was commissioned by Xavi.com, what you find is that up to 8 million people in Britain could be at risk, and the reason is straightforward. They spend in the region of 40 times a day thinking about football. They spend at least £400 throughout these 4 weeks, which includes obviously beer, junk food, football shirts and other merchandising, and the only topic of conversation has been football, not just, you know, England, Germany, but also New Zealand, Paraguay, or whatever match that is, and they discuss everything. So really it's fueled with alcohol and the adrenaline of the event. It gets bigger and bigger every time. It's normal that the countdown is, you know, it's like coming back from an amazing holiday or finishing an incredible relationship with somebody amazing. So it's quite sad. First, they feel completely depressed after the World Cup is over, obviously. They think that nothing in life has a meaning and that there's no purposeful activity at all. And then they feel restless, bored, they don't want to see anybody at all, they want to be in total isolation and, you know, show kind of even some antisocial behaviors, kind of things. And then also the most important one, you know, they can't stop thinking about certain things, which we call rumination. Obsessional rumination, whether it's a disallowed goal or the referee, you know, doing something wrong, or a tackle. Imagine that being replayed in your head over and over again. It's a very, you know, torturous experience. I've put together a guide which can be found in the Xavi.com website, but more or less the 3 main principles you know, underlying this treatment are: spend time with your friends, family and loved ones, even if they suffer from post-tournament depression. You know, it's easier to suffer with other people than to suffer alone. Secondly, find hobbies, activities that interest you and that excite you and that might match that adrenaline. What were you doing before the World Cup? You know, just start to think. Surely it's not that difficult to go back. And then thirdly, organize events, sporting activities, or even if it is playing computer games, they can be football related, that you can influence and that can easily distract you from that. At the end of the day, this is what people do before the World Cup, sometimes also during the World Cup, and then, you know, there might be other events. So the important thing is not to be in denial, admit that it's over and just move on, basically.